cover our CP. Oh, now we want to go talk to Mr. Nath, Mr. Pool Expert. Oh wait, I think there's another subquest we can do. Probably want to do all of those.
Do you see anybody
first.
around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes, we can. And we will.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the Sandinus Ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings, has scythes for arms. You mean the dude that can one-shot you?
Right.
No tall bobs. Yeah, we saw it. Looking big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'd really like to see it get its comeuppance once of these days. Once of these days? That sounds weird. Especially since the people that deliver that comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Yep, Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. We'll take it on.
Alright.
I don't see the harm checking it out. Do you hear what you're saying? We've got enough to worry about as it is without inviting even more danger. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do it now. Your Renin pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even the Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it'd still be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner or later. Giant Zoogle, huh? Yeah, we'll be doing that later. Now it's just not gonna happen. Defeat the Mantis Ant. Defeat the Mantis Ant in the Sandinus Ravine. Not gonna happen now, obviously, but yeah. How you doing?
Woohoo!
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 Does that mean there's an owl somewhere around here? Oh, you can climb up here. I did not know that.
Woohoo!
How you doing? That takes care of that and that. I guess that leaves this right here. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. You seen an owl around here? I think there's... I'm guessing that's what that sound indicates. That there's an owl nearby.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
We must find it.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Up here? Aha, there it is. Yeah, that is what that sound means. Woohoo! We get rabbit ears. Rabbit ears that project innocence. They look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversations.
Woohoo!
Yay!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I don't know if they all give you a attachment, but maybe. Attachment, rabbit ears. They come out of the mask, didn't you know? Rabbit ears. Kind of fits her hair color, but you know. This position's good because you can keep an eye on every entrance from here. In a worst case scenario, we can flee along the mountains too. That's how much Zephyr thought this whole operation out. He's the leader of our organization for a reason. Reason's Chocolate Chew. Oh yeah. Ooh. Why? A lot of our people got hurt during the attack on that mine. I'm worried we're gonna run out of our medical reserves. You're not only new here, you don't remember. Oh, okay, that's just that. Alright, shut up, man. Shut up, man.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Renin technology.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Here you go. If you're all done checking out the Fagan ruins, talk to Zephyr. Sounds like he and the other leaders figured out our plan of attack while you two were gone. I haven't left. What are you talking about, man? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Priority subquest. Visit the Fagan ruins. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's the inn. I see. Inn. Important NPC. Da-da-da. Ah! Alright. Don't need to bother with that bullshit. This is the Fagan ruins. Is it that way or is it the other way? I'm not even sure. Once you get out into the wastes up ahead, all you'll find are plenty of ruins and even more stray Zoogles looking for a bite to eat. Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted here to make sure that none of them get in and cause any trouble like Jack. Damn right. Okay, you're still doing stuff apparently. Iglia Wastes. Iglia Wastes. There's a campsite over that way, something over that way. I don't beep and know. Iglia Wastes. A wasteland between Ulzebek and the Fagan ruins. Traces of a village remain, though when it was built or why it was abandoned, nobody knows. Nobody knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. Unique. I'm guessing unique are like bosses or something. I don't know, but whatever, man. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the facility. Anywho, I say we get rolling here.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Zoogles here, too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you, too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. 2 wolves. Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once the boost gauge, BG, is full, press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards and restore AG when used. Nice! Building up the boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies as well. Iron Mask's boost attack initiates a brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Iron Blade. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Tutorial start!
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Boost break.
This one's all mine. Severing wind!
Mega Ray!
Sonic thrust! Now! Here I come! Sonic thrust! You picked the wrong fight!
Boost break.
Swallow blade! Severing wind! Here I...
Shion's boost attack. Wing Clip fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. Nice.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Let the marksman handle
Take this!
Oh!
Swallow blade!
Success! Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members for boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match to maintain the upper hand in battle.
I'm ready.
Take this! Pierce through!
I never miss.
Sonic
Who
thrust!
wants to die next?
Splash! You're mine!
Power of water.
Sonic thrust! Wind!
Severing wind and such. Good times. Looks like you got the hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were easy ones. I know, I know.
A hard-won victory.
Membrane wing is new. A thin, film-like wing harvested from an insect-type Zoogle. Its minimal weight and tiny proportions make it a cinch to carry. Bet you didn't know that. Yeah, we've already fought the wolf. Oh, bee, that's new. It's a bee! You know, Lancer's allergic to bees, in case you didn't know. 910 HP, drops Sharp Fang and Membrane Wing. Found in the Iglia waste, an insect Zoogle that charges at foes and fires 3 sharp stingers from its abdomen. Although it normally never lands, it can be shot down with a sufficiently powerful shot. Cool. Good times. Down. Connecting certain attacks can down an enemy. In this state, enemies cannot move and take more damage from attacks. Landing boost attacks an enemy is susceptible to, as well as destroying weak points, will down them for an extended period. Combo and hit counters. Critical hits. Critical hits do extra damage and are indicated by a critical message popping up when attacking. Critical hits are more likely to occur the higher the user's penetration is, and the lower the target's resistance is. Fleeing. In regular battles, you can choose the flee option in the menu to run away like a little bitch. While it takes time to escape, it gets faster the more your party level exceeds the enemies. Note that battles with unique and gigant enemies cannot be fled. That's a shame. Staggering Enemies. As you keep attacking enemies, you may eventually stagger them. In this state, they're left completely defenseless, exposing them to further attack. Staggering occurs more often with lower enemy endurance and higher ally penetration. Zoogle traits Aerial, a trait mainly seen in winged Zoogles. Their constant flying can make them hard to hit and also makes you susceptible to attacks from above. But Shion's boost attack can be used to down such enemies, restricting their ability to stay afloat. Pretty good. Beginning combat. Attack basics. At first focus on using normal attacks that can quickly stagger enemies, giving you an opening to unleash heavier attacks. Using ground attacks on ground-based enemies and air attacks on flying enemies will also go far in achieving victory. Defense basics. It's always a good idea to evade enemy attacks whenever possible, creating distance between you and your attacker. Even if an attack has a wide range, a well-timed perfect evasion can ensure that you'll emerge from it unscathed. Good times. Search and mining points. Examine shiny spots like plants and mineral deposits to get items. These search points will recharge over time. Treasure chests. Examine treasure chests to get useful items. Renin and Danon chests look different, and red chests have equipment inside. Oh, wow. Subclass Rewards. When you learn all of the arts and skills associated with a given title, you'll earn a completion bonus in the form of a stat boost as a reward for all your hard work. Coolio. Party defeats. If all battle members get KO'd during a fight, the party wipes out and loses. When this happens in normal fights, you'll spend CP to recover, but in major battles such as boss fights, you can either retry them or return to the title screen. Ha ha ha. That's just the way it goes, man. Rebellious Spark. Every flame of revolution begins with a spark, carrying with it the hopes and dreams of the oppressed as the fire becomes a blaze. Yeah. It's kind of interesting because you don't actually like put a title on like you do in most Tales games. Escape Artist. A Renin on the run from her own kind. Yeah, I think we already had that. Okay. Okay. Good stuff.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Da-na-na-na-na. Mayo style. Potato! Potato! Blue chest. $500 gold. Okay. Not a whole lot compared to what we've got, but it's something.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Oh my god!
What a rush!
I didn't think it'd let me do that, but it did. Wait. I see a dude down there.
There.
Nah. How you doing? Wolvies.
An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape my judgment.
Come one, come all.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ice tornado.
Mirage!
I'm ready.
Win!
Okay.
We're in good form.
Pretty much. Oh, wrong button. Heh. Da-na-na-na-na. So I guess we just want to go into the next area there or something? I don't know. Potato! 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 Everybody likes potatoes, don't they? Of course they do. There's a bee!
Right, here goes!
None shall escape my
Come and face
judgment.
me! Severing wind! Huh.
Ray!
Mirage! You're finished! Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah.
Stardust. Stardust looks cool.
This could be useful.
Wheat. Ooh. Get a building. Apple gel.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray! Here I go. You're mine.
You're mine!
Seven Eye Aqua!
Stardust! You're mine! Flash!
Magna Ray!
Pierce through!
By the
Take it!
power
Defeated. Punk.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Mushroom! Mushroom! Everybody likes mushrooms, you know, except for that Lancer guy. That almost looks like a fireplace kind of deal.
An opponent like this should be easy.
None shall escape
I'm not
my
done.
judgment.
I'll take you all off. That buzzing is
let me
driving
help.
me mad. I'm not done. Flash! Wind! Pick up fires.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
I
Okay.
need to be stronger.
Indeed you do. Everybody needs to be stronger. Iron Chunk. Iron Sword. Iron Armor. Pringle style. Lancer loves all beans. All beans. There's a golem. I don't know if I've actually had lima beans or not. Maybe.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
It's over.
Strike!
Here I go. I'm only
You're
getting
on.
started. By the power of water.
This one's mine.
Boom!
This is it.
You're mine! Stardust! Mirage!
Ice tornado.
I'm not done!
I'm not done.
We're in good form!
Level 8. Apple gel. I see a golem.
Get lost.
Take this!
By the
Sonic
power
drop!
of water.
It's over!
Here's a
This
healing
one's
art.
all mine! Win!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I beat a golem.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato, and such. They're after us. Let's get in these potato sacks and make sound effects. Gets in bag and makes barking sound effect. Must be a dog. Makes cat sound effect. Must be a cat. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes.
No choice. Take this! Severing wind! Damn it! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
This
more
one's
pummeling.
mine. Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow
A
blade!
freezing storm.
Mirage!
Mega ray. By the power of
Severing
water.
wind!
Severing wind.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. No choice.
Go find someone else to pick on.
Severing wind! You're mine!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine! It's over!
Ray.
Splash!
Mega ray.
Splash!
Cyan
Severing
instant.
wind! Onward and upward.
Dun 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 dun. Sharp bang. Antidote rock. What do we got here? Hello there, sir. We've got some mean Zoogles locked up further in. We're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Guess we can't go there right now. Let's go up here. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Wheat, and wheat. Getting plenty of wheat, that's for sure. Oh, I guess this isn't the same area that was up there before.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade! Severing Ka!
I'll cover you.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Learn to recover.
There! Go! You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
How'd she learn recover? Each character has 3 art proficiencies. These proficiencies can go up as the character uses arts of the corresponding type. Once a proficiency reaches a certain level, you can learn new arts by using an art of the same type during combat. That's exciting. So that's another way you can learn stuff. Dun dun dun. Recover. A beginner healing art that heals one ally's physical ailments. Cool. So yeah, there's like physical ailments and magical ailments. I think physical ailments would be like poison and things like that. Magical ailments would probably be like silence and that kind of dealio. Orange gel. There's an owl! There we go. Spotted cat ears. Wild-looking furry cat ears made for those who want to proclaim their preference for cats when it comes to pets. Okay.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You've got 3 owls now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Want, 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 and such. Spotted cat ears. Yeah. Meh. Those kind of fit her hair color a little bit. Not that it really matters, but yeah. I can't get in there. How dare you, game? You're screwing me. This is so bad.
Guess I misread the landing.
Yeah, that doesn't actually hurt, which is good. I guess there's no fall damage. Either that or it has to be a massive fall. Do-do-do-do-do. Aha!
No choice. You're mine.
None shall escape my
Severing
judgment.
wind. Here I come.
This one's mine. Come on, I'll show you this.
Front.
Here, let me help.
This one's all mine.
First aid.
Mirage and such.
That's what I like to hear.
Sharp fangs. More wheat. And we're gonna have a lot of wheat before it's all said and done. Potatoes! Potatoes, potatoes. You know how it is. You know how we do. Bees!
Gotta break through. Take
A
this.
freezing storm.
Wind. We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
A freezing storm.
Stardust.
Ice tornado.
Blast. Take this.
Huh.
Severing wind. Here I come.
Mega ray.
Take this.
Woo!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I have the power! Do 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 do. Lavender! Everybody likes lavender, except for Newfie. Newfie hates it for some reason. I don't know why. I think it made fun of him after he had to quit Silver Surfer without even beating one level. How pathetic. How absolutely pathetic. Who plays a game and is unable to even beat the first level? That's just sad. Telling you. Apple Joe. Okay, we've been over here. Want to look around, make sure we don't miss anything. Better not miss anything. Alright. There's a big tree. It's a big tree. You know, because you always got to be on the lookout for them owls. Oh! Defeated. Oh. I thought that was a golem. I was like gonna go fight it, but it wasn't. It was just a rock. He didn't even get a high score. Oh my god. Even I got a high score on Star Fox 64. Antidote rock. Bombs, you want it? Ooh, something's in the water, and it's not a pizza. Carp! Carpal tunnel and such. Oh my god, there's a golem. Holy beep! Golem.
Get lost.
You're mine. Severing wind.
Burning strike.
Severing wind.
Gemini offload. By the power
Get
of water.
We whooped him. He didn't even hit me.
We're in good form.
Not even one time. What a bastard. Telling ya. It's almost as bad as Newfie playing Silver Surfer. I'll tell you what. Okay, we don't need to go over there. We do need to go over here, however, because there's some stuff. Carp one. I guess in that Silver Surfer playthrough, Ass didn't get to make an appearance. That's sad. Random cat in the window. And that cat was awesome. I'm telling ya. Such a great party member that cat was. One of the best support units I've ever had. Bum 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 bum. There's a campsite.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Automatic skit. Oh, we're gonna get into cooking now, aren't we?
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
How do you eat with the mask on?
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
We just have ingredients.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
We do have lots of ingredients, you know. I'm not controlling this. Do.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
There is some blue on that, you know. Dun. Hey, there's no ticker thing. Rest. Oh boy. Cooking! At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. I guess you can't do that just anywhere. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at collection points and general stores. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Favorite meals. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and their duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall status. We can cook! God damn it! So there's meat, fish, vegetables, dessert, and other. So a lot of these that it came with, we don't have all the materials for. We need more milk for a fruit sandwich. Porridge. I think that's the one you start with. 20 minutes. Oh, is that how long they're in effect, I guess? Porridge! That's the only thing we can make. Or wait, we can make these, can't we? Oh, this gives you defense up. Increases the party's defense by 5%. This gives attack up L. Increase the party's attack by 16%. This heal HP after battle L. Restores 20% of max HP to the party at the end of battle. That's nice. Eastern rice. More dropped items L. Excuse me? Makes enemy drop lots more items. I like the sound of that. Fruit sandwich. Experience boost L. Earn 16% more experience in battle. Oh, there's some nice effects we got going on right here. Oh, porridge is her favorite meal effect. So if she makes it, consume double ingredients for 90% to cooking. So normally some of them would take more than one piece of ingredient, but we have that special artifact to make it so you only use up one of each ingredient. So that's nice. So we'll get the defense up thingamajigger, I suppose. So let cook Shion. Shion's gonna cook it. Cook us some porridge. Even unlock Speedy
All
Chef.
done. Come and eat.
Porridge. Now it's defense up T. So it'll be in effect for 38 minutes since we have that artifact that makes it last twice as long. So that's cool.